Welcome back to Good Morning San Diego. You're looking at Carlsbad at 8:17. How you doing, Lauren?
I'm good, Paul. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. Lots of exciting interviews today. Still more to come. The recent COVID-19 closures have left local businesses struggling to stay afloat, but that could all change due to a recent judge's ruling.
KUSI McKinnon is live at Notorious Burgers in Carlsbad talking about how they're doing. Good morning, KUSI.
Hey, KUSI.
Hi, good morning. Yeah, listening to the few interviews this morning from Richard Walker's Pancake House and then Redford's brings us over here to another business owner in Carlsbad of Notorious Burgers. And with that recent judge's order with strip clubs allowed to be open, what does that mean for restaurants? So that's what we're here talking to Brian Gruber about this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, as of yesterday, it came out that, hey, restaurants may be allowed to reopen. What are your thoughts? What are your frustrations? And are you going to open?
Yeah, we are going to open. It's hard for us. I mean, last week when we got the orders, we let all of our employees go. So, you know, it's been sort of me, and then, you know, I have a couple cooks that are in the back that decided to stay with us. But, you know, last night when I got the news, I had to obviously scramble around to try to get people to come in, and, you know, because I hadn't scheduled anybody. And, you know, I'm very grateful that we can open. You know, it's going to be a struggle because I feel like people are still, you know, sort of scared to come out and whatnot. But we're going to open. We're going to be as safe as we can. We're gonna be guided by the science. You know, we keep everybody 6 feet apart, and, you know, we'll have outdoor dining, indoor dining, but you know, sort of the main thing is you know, keeping everybody safe, and that's just, you know, what we have to do right now. And
yeah, and you have this location in Carlsbad, Notorious Burgers, but you just opened a brand new Notorious Barbecue location in the Carlsbad
Windmill
area, in the Carlsbad Windmill too. So how has your businesses been affected by all of these stay-at-home orders?
It's been crazy. I mean, you know, open, close, open, close. It's hard, you know, when you have, you know, gyms working outside and then people, you know, getting on planes. That's okay. And I just feel like it's sort of, you know, when they're making these rules, I feel like they're just sort of throwing stuff against the wall with no real guidance as far as like what the science is and stuff like that. So I just feel like it's been really confusing for everybody. I mean, even now, you know, the order says that the judge isn't or the county isn't going to be enforcing any rules, but like, what does that mean? You know, like, I still see, you know, posts online. Obviously, everybody has varying opinions, but I still see posts online saying, you know, oh, the health department's not going to come in, or the cops aren't going to come in, but if you open, the ABC's going to come in. So it's like, you know, you're kind of stuck with, like, what do I do? I'm just going to open and try to keep everybody safe and you know, do that. So
will you be open today?
We will be open today.
All right. Well, Brian, that's very exciting. It's kind of a light at the end of the tunnel as of today, and
right.
I guess as we move forward through this, we'll get more information, and hopefully that's relayed to you and other business owners in San Diego County who are planning to also reopen their business today. It's the holiday season. They have to open. They have to pay their employees. So we're going to send it back to you and catch up with Brian in just a little bit. But Paul and Lauren, tough times for everyone, but exciting news. They get to have customers back.
All right, the recent COVID-19 closures have left local businesses struggling to stay afloat, but that could change, as we've been talking about all morning long, due to that judge's ruling.
KUSI McKinnon is live at Notorious Burgers in Carlsbad talking about how they're doing. Man, they have good burgers there, KUSI. I know it well.
Hey, Case.
They sure do, and you can come and enjoy them if you've never had them, because they're going to be open for in-person dining. Brian Gruber, the owner of Notorious Burgers, is already getting ready to go this morning. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning.
So you have a big smile on your face. You let go of all of your employees, and then you had to call them last night and say, hey, I need you back.
Yeah. I mean, luckily, everybody's, you know, obviously ready and willing to work, and around the holidays, everybody needs the money. So, you know, I have a good crew here, and I was able to, you know, swoop together sort of a quick crew that can help open today, and just dine safely and do it indoor, do it outdoor.
What do you have to do to make it, during these times? And I know some frustrations you had is just like the unknown of what's going to happen. What does this mean? And you made a couple phone calls.
Yeah. So there was some, some sort of whispers going around last night as far as like, the cops aren't going to be enforcing it. The health department's not going to enforce any state mandates, but you're going to get shut down by the ABC. So I'm like, well, I don't want to get shut down by the ABC. So I made a call this morning and talked to the supervisor in charge, and she said at this point in time, they're going to be adhering to the order, so they won't be enforcing anything. So feel free to open up. Nobody's going to take your license. Let's just all try to do it safely. It's the holidays. Let's all get out, have some fun, and most importantly, stay safe.
And what was the reactions from your employees saying, hey, we're welcome to come back, or are they just like, we don't know what to do anymore?
Yeah, I mean, they're really excited. Obviously with all the flip-flopping that's been going on, it's everybody's still a little hesitant to where, this could get overturned, later today or tomorrow or whatnot. So there's always that, question in the mind. But, as long as we can open up, we're opening, and we're very excited, excited to do it.
Would you say when you were able to have outdoor dining and indoor dining, you were doing everything right, and then you got shut down, so you're going to continue to do what you did?
Right, yeah. Like I said, we're going to keep the 6-foot mandate going on. Everybody has to wear masks inside. Outside, all the tables are 6 feet apart and all that stuff. So that's our main priority. We just want to keep our community safe and fed and everybody happy.
Yeah, and in the midst of all this, you opened Notorious Barbecue in the Carlsbad Windmill. Will that be open as well?
Yeah, we're waiting on some management with that, but I called the GM last night and tried to see what the game plan was, and she said, well, we're going to try to open on Thursday, which is today, or worst case scenario tomorrow. So that's a blessing as well. That has been a real struggle over there because people don't really know if it's open and stuff like that. But we're hoping for either today or tomorrow for that to open.
Well, very exciting. I see that you can't get the smile off of your face, Brian. So thanks for having us this morning. I'll let you get back to work because they are opening today. What time do you open?
11:30.
11:30 today. You can head down to Carlsbad to Notorious Barbecues and support a local business that's just been trying to make it, abiding by all the rules. And once again, they're allowed to reopen. So we'll see how long it lasts.